From the Grant Rink at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass., this is NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP. Tonight, it's the Rivers Red Wings with a record of 17-3, visiting the Lawrence Academy Spartans with a record of 15-12. Good evening, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story alongside Zamir Primus, the best name of the game on camera, fresh off the disabled list. And doing all right there, Z? Good to know. Well, you're looking for some action that's as hot as the weather is outside, 77 degrees in late February. Can you imagine that? Well, you've come to the right place. Rivers unleashing a little frustration on the New England hockey scene after their after their quarterfinals exit as the number 2 seed in last year's Division II NEPSAC Girls Hockey Tournament at the hands of St. George's. Lawrence Academy, well, they're not exactly 17-3, but they're putting together a good season, looking to hopefully pull an upset of Rivers in this one, and maybe squeak into the NEPSAC tournament. They'd have to win this one and senior night on Saturday against St. Paul's in order to be able to do that. LA wearing the navy blue jerseys with the white numbers and the interlocking LA on the front, and Rivers in the New Jersey Devils-esque white jerseys with black helmets, black shoulders, and red letters and numbers. We don't have a complete Rivers roster to work with right now, so we're going to piece it together as we go along. So I apologize to any Rivers fans for not identifying your daughters by name, but again, we'll piece it together as the game goes along. The game is underway, clock is set to 16 minutes, and here we go. Diagonal is intercepted by the Red Wings. Here they come from the right wing circle. Good poke at the last minute there by Morgan Vision, and a cover of this loose puck by Maddox Angerhofer, and we have our first stoppage of play just 15 seconds in. Face-off in the right wing circle, and it'll be won by the Red Wings. Shot deflected wide. Angerhofer struggles to cover up, but she does. And another face-off to Angerhofer's left. Face-off again won by the Red Wings. Played back to the point and hit around the end boards. Trying to chase it down there for Lawrence Academy is Jenna Seibold, but she can't catch up to it. Rivers setting up. Shot from the slot is blocked. Getting her skates in front there was Jamie Babineau. And Rivers still keeping possession in the LA zone. Skating to the right wing circle. Hit around the sideboards. Tossed back to the right wing point. Now D to D over to the left point. In deep. There to chase it down is Seibold. And here come the Spartans. Outlet pass will be tipped at center ice and knocked down by the Rivers goalie. Again, we don't have a complete Rivers roster right now, so we'll try to fill it in as we go along. Hopefully, between periods, we can complete it. Entering the zone is Jess Michaels, but she has it taken away, but she gets it back. Waiting to stay onside, Sydney Lester. Michaels bears in, now goes out to the right wing point. The shot is blocked in front on the attempt by Berardino. Dumped in deep. Here's Sydney Lester, chases it down under duress from 2 Red Wings. Gets some help there from Aaron Tabor. And it's hit around the end boards and carried out of the zone. And on the diagonal, this will not be icing as it's knocked down front. Now chance of the slot, the shot. Save. Angerhofer stuck out her stick with her right arm, but another turnover in the offensive zone and another kick save by Angerhofer. Maddox Angerhofer has been busy these first couple minutes of this opening stanza. It's dumped in deep by Berardino. Spartans will go out for a change. Pass tapped in from the blue line. No icing there. Shot from the tight angle at the right wing circle, and it goes through the goal mouth to the opposite point and back towards the Rivers end. Little hockey sandwich there along the along the near side boards, and the Spartans are going to try and clear. On the diagonal, coming in, it's Corinne McCool. Shot is saved, popped up in the air. McCool gets it back. Tap back to McCool by Belfay. Belfay tried to center it in front, and it was too strong for Babineau. Went behind her, out to the right point. Shot is blocked, and it's out of the reach of Lindsay McNeil. Goes all the way back to the LA zone, where they'll have to regroup on the diagonal, and this could be icing on the Spartans. No icing, as it looked like Tabor won the race for the face-off dots, but Rivers with a chance to get it out of the zone. Not quite, as it's tapped in from the blue line. Around the end boards, waiting to play it there for LA is Tabor, but it's out of her reach, but it goes back in deep. Number 2s go at it. Sydney Lester there for LA. And the Red Wings will carry it out of the zone on the far side. Good poke check at the last minute, and Lester comes up with the puck. Forced backwards, though. Around the end boards. Waiting for it is Tabor, rather. Shot from the slot over the crossbar and off the rear glass. Kept in at the blue line, out of the, well, actually it is knocked down with the outstretched arm. And now Lester taps it in, but can't keep the play alive. Now its direction is reversed. Try to center it as Michaels goes off a Rivers stick. Tries to get it back, hits it around the end boards. Who's going to get it for LA? Berardino? Yes, it is going to be Berardino. Tries to play it in deep for Babineau, but it's cut off, and the Rivers Red Wings get it out of the zone. Battle at center ice, and now here come the Red Wings entering on the far side. Walking into the slot, left wing shot, and a save by Angerhofer with 11:35 to go in the first period. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Face-off won by the Red Wings, but a turnover at the blue line. Now it's a 2-on-1 here for the Spartans. McCool, the pass was just out of her reach. Good effort there by number 4 for Rivers. Again, I'm working with a full Rivers roster to break up that breakaway opportunity. And the puck comes back to the LA end. Rivers will try to set up their offense. Will scrum there in the far right corner. And it's taken away. Red Wings bearing in. A couple of poke checks there and carried away by Camo. Jamie Camo puts on the brakes in the far near right corner, tries to outlet it for Babineau. Babineau can only get as far as center. Backing her up is McCool, but McCool gets it poked away. Comes back to Camo, and out of the reach there of Lazat, where she'll have to play it back in her own end. Goes tape to tape. Turnover at the blue line. Nice move in the right wing circle, but having to go below the goal line. A good tap there by Lazat to slow down the offensive momentum. And now here's McCool. McCool can spend a lot of time on the ice. She has a lot of stamina, and she had been on there for over a good solid minute, but now she comes off as part of a wholesale LA change. Comes back to the LA zone, tossed off the sideboards, and the outlet is a little too strong, but this will come right in on the Rivers goalie, and that'll be a cover with 10-12 to go in the first period. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming, tournament, concert, wedding, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Gazzard is the goalie for Rivers. She made the last stop, and now here come the Red Wings. The shot, kick save, Angerhofer. Rebound trickles all the way to the opposite board. Now maybe a chance here for the Spartans, but the Rivers defense is getting back there quickly, and they will take control below their own goal line. Good deflection of the pass there by Tabor. Tabor gets some support from Michaels, but they can't keep it together for long, but Tabor gets it back. Now at the top of the slot, saved by Gazzard, backhand off a Rivers stick, and the Red Wings will carry out. Now walking in, the shot from the slot, and rang off the pipe and into the protective netting with 9:24 to go. You could hear the ping all the way up here. You know, you call them the Rivers Red Wings, but they've got kind of the New Jersey Devils motif going with their jerseys. Paul Lucas, if you're watching, I'm sure you'd have something to say that. Paul Lucas, the proprietor of the UniWatch blog and the UniWatch column on ESPN.com. Always a fun read, especially at the start of college basketball and college hockey, college football season when, some teams have a different uniform for every game. Oregon. Although who am I to talk, working for the Lexington Blue Sox, the Oregon of the Intercity League. Angerhofer covers up. We'll have another face-off in the LA zone. So it's been kind of a back-and-forth affair here. First couple minutes dominated in the LA zone by the Rivers offense, but they couldn't get anything through Angerhofer. Then a little bit of a stanza by the Spartans working on Gazzard, but nothing doing there. See what the next chapter brings us. Being smushed along the Rivers bench as she enters the zone is Babineau. Battle along the far side boards in front of the Rivers bench, poked free, and the Red Wings will clear out on the near side. Hit in from center ice, Red Wings will go out for a change. Around the end boards, waiting for it is Berardino. Berardino looking for an opening. Will try to go on a home run pass intended for Babineau, but it was a little too strong. Red Wings will regroup. Under duress there from Berardino on the outlet pass. And now maybe a chance here, trying to seal her off the puck as Lizotte. Pass to the opposite post. Pass couldn't connect. Now walking the blue line. Someone lost a stick. That's McCool. She's going to be behind the play. And now she comes back into the play, gets the puck at her own blue line. Now trying to weed through the entire Rivers defense and hits the crossbar. Oh! That would have been one for the highlight reel if she had roofed that one, but a little too much under it. And it'll be a face-off in the left wing circle for the Spartans. McCool lost her stick behind the play, got it back, intercepted the puck at the blue line, and nearly made it 1-0 all by her lonesome. As it stands, still scoreless. Face-off won by the Spartans. Shot is deflected, comes to the near side. Camo will chase it down for LA. Regroup. Backed up below her own goal line. And Lester can't corral it. Red Wings poke it back in deep from center ice with under 7.5 to go in the first period. Fast-moving first period. Back and forth action here. No one's lit the lamp yet. Lester enters the zone onside. Forced into the corner by two Rivers defenders. Backed up to Camo, and that is a save by Gazzard as she just put her mitts up there to deflect it. And this is going to be offside on LA if they tag up, and they didn't, as it was Michaels who played it, not seeing the offside call. She tapped the puck, and that's going to bring the play all the way down to the LA end with 7 minutes exactly left in the first period. NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. Another face-off in the LA zone. Rivers controlling it right now. A little deflection there. Good job clogging the passing lanes. McCool trying to weed through defenders like she did the last time, but not enough gas there. Back to the LA zone and icing on the Red Wings with 6:34 to go in the first period. Rivers again entering play 17-3. They were the number 2 seed in the NEPSAC Division II girls hockey tournament last year, but lost 4-2 on home ice to St. George's. So they're taking out their frustrations, as I alluded to earlier, on New England this year, 17-3. Although in the last 4 meetings between these teams, they've alternated wins and losses, with each team winning twice on the opponent's home ice. Bearing in, and a good job sealing the door shut there by Angerhofer, holding her ground. Kind of hard to hold your ground when it's as warm as it is outside and inside the rink. You worry about maybe soft ice. Could impact the game later on. Again, we're going to have all 4 seasons this week. We had spring yesterday, we had summer today, we're going to have winter tomorrow and fall on Friday. Only in New England. 5:54 to go in the first period. Face off in the right wing circle of the Rivers zone. Just waiting for a delay, waiting for the linesman to get back into the rink. Camo hits it in deep from the blue line. Waiting for it is Tabor. Tabor hits it around the end boards. Michaels can't corral it. Tabor slips to a knee, no call. Not saying there should have been a call there, just could have happened, but I'm not saying it was miscalled by the official. You never know sometimes. Play on, sirs. Here's Michaels. Now chance in front, poked away by Gazzard, loose puck in front, and Rivers is going to clear it. Hit in from center ice. Spartans will change. Rivers ready to break out of their zone. A little saucer there on Angerhofer, and she snags it out of the air with 4:55 to go in the first period. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. We do need those subscribers. The new YouTube monetization policies kicked in today. Let's get to 1,000, folks. Tell your friends. Here's McCool, 2-on-1. Goes to the opposite point. It's too strong for Babineau. And we have a whistle. Looks like we're going to have a penalty, and interference is the call. And this is going to give Rivers the first power play of the game. As it is Jenna Seibold, sophomore from Reading, Mass, going to the box at 11:25 for interference. $1.30 on the penalty. Right wing circle faceoff. Won by the Red Wings. Out to the right point. Walking the blue line to the left point. Now back to the top of the slot. The shot. And Angerhofer couldn't secure that one, but she did prevent it from going into the net. And it comes out to neutral ice. Rivers has to tag up. Good forecheck there by Belfay. And it comes back to the Rivers end where they'll go D to D. And try to go up the middle, but it's intercepted at the LA blue line, hit back towards the Rivers blue line, but they keep the momentum going and hit it in around the end boards. Again, we're not working with a full Rivers roster right now. We'll try to fill it in as we go along. Hopefully between periods we'll fill it in. Here's a shot from the slot, and it might have been tipped wide by Angerhofer, might have been tipped wide by a body in the slot. Nonetheless, still scoreless as we have 38 seconds left on the power play for Rivers. The interference call to Seibold. Walk into the left wing circle. The shot, and it goes through the goal mouth to the opposite corner. Taken down at the right wing by the Rivers right defenseman. Pressure here by the Spartans below the goal line. Back out to the point. D-to-D pass kept onside. Pass to the left wing circle, no one-timer there, going in deep. Now back out to the top of the slot, the shot, and that goes wide off the rear glass. 2 seconds and 1, penalty time is up. An effective kill there for the Spartans, although they didn't ice it at all. They only got as far as the Rivers blue line, really, and then they got it back in. So more prolonged zone time for the Red Wings, but Angerhofer shuts the door there, and now they'll try to connect on the outlet pass. Back the other way comes Morgan Vision, and she gets stood up at the red line, but another turnover at center ice. Here come the Spartans on the near side. Lester, and a save. With 2:32 to go in the first period. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store, the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. Out to the right point. In deep to Michaels. Tries to connect with Lester in the slot. She wasn't there. Came to the opposite, to the near side boards. Lester takes a tumble, and now Rivers will break out with numbers. But the LA defense gets back quickly. Backhanded, walking into the left wing circle, weaving through traffic, the shot. Angerhofer deflects it, comes to the opposite wing with under 2 minutes to play in the first period. It's been a fun first period, just no goals, although the shots do favor Rivers by a considerable margin. Trying to toss off the sideboards is Michaels, but she tosses it into traffic. LA will have to regroup at their own blue line. Now hit in from just inside the red line by Tabor, who goes out for a change, as well as a couple of LA players. And Rivers can't take advantage of the numbers gain. Back the other way come the Spartans. Entering the zone off onside. The shot is by McCool. It's deflected in front. And it looks like we have the puck played with a high stick by Rivers. So that'll result in a face-off in the left wing circle of the Rivers zone. Puck taps off the stick of Berdino, now walking in, left wing circle, the opposite post, and they score! Rivers is on the board first. .108 to go as that goal comes at 14:52, but now the Spartans looking to even it rather quickly. Shot is blocked. Goes below the goal line, under a minute to go. Yeah, we're not working with a full Rivers roster, so we'll give you the name of the goal scorer as soon as we can. D-to-D pass over to Camo. Michaels can't corral it as we approach 30 seconds to go. Back to play it is Lazat. Lazat steering towards the middle, now to the near side. Toss it in from just inside the red line. Around the boards, waiting for it is McCool, the captain from West Roxbury. Looking to wrap around, but good defense there. Looks like we have a penalty coming up. Or is this a penalty, or is this going to be a hand pass on... Let's see what the call is, says the official. Oh, this is a penalty on McCool. My bad. I thought this was... McCool not happy with herself. Didn't see the call, but... Looks like the call was holding on McCool, so 5 seconds... which will almost undoubtedly carry over into the next period for shorthanded time for the Spartans. They'll just kill it against the wall, and that'll do it for the first period. Rivers on top, 1-0 over the Lawrence Academy Spartans. We'll take a timeout. I'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second period. This is NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP. Welcome back to the second period of NEPSAC girls hockey on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Grant Rink at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. With Zamir Primus, the best name in the game on camera, and Player of the Game award already going to Jackie Benjis of Rivers for helping me fill out the roster between periods. Thank you so much, Jackie. You're doing God's work, I tell you, helping us broadcasters do our job properly. You know, what would we do without you at the high school level, right? Kate Shaughnessy was the lone goal scorer for Rivers in that first period on the assist by Jenna Lettieri. That is the lone goal we have here as we start the second period, which starts with Rivers on the power play as McCool went to the box with 5 seconds left in that first period for holding, so a minute 25 of power play time for Rivers to start the second period. Good forecheck here by the Spartans, but now the Red Wings will break out. Bearing in from the right side, wrapping around, dropping it off, and knocked down, dumped in deep by Lettieri. Again, she has the assist. Lettieri goes back in deep below the goal line, back to Lettieri, playing catch here, goes out to the left point, back to Lettieri, but this one's out of her reach. And that'll go around the end boards, taken away by Camo. And Camo looking for an outlet to clear, and she does with 45 seconds left on the penalty. And Megan Gazzard is going to have to cover up here for a defensive zone faceoff on the power play for Rivers, with 15:06 to go in the second period, I should say. The NJCAA Region 21 men's women's basketball semifinals and finals will be broadcast live on Local Sports Productions next Saturday and Sunday, March 3rd and 4th. Coverage starts at 11:55 a.m. Eastern on Saturday, March 3rd with the men's and women's semifinals, and 11:55 a.m. Sunday will be the men's and women's finals. Watch all the games live at localsportsproductions.com/live and stream the games the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. In deep to Camille Phelan. Goes out to the right point. One-timer, kick save Angerhofer on the attempt by Caitlin Nadeau. Hit around the end boards by Casey Cunningham. A little too strong, but there to knock it forward is Phelan. But it comes out to neutral ice as the penalty time is up. Carrying in on the left side is Lazat. Lazat bearing in, tries to center it for Lester. Loose puck. Gazzard couldn't find it, but it never threatened her. Back out to the right point, and Camo tries to get it through traffic, wide left. Up to the opposite point, and Berardino. Berardino takes a shot. That misses wide left as well. Around the end boards, to the near right corner, scrum in the near right corner, and carried out of the zone. Tossed off the side boards, and this will not be icing, as it'll be played by Berardino. Berardino hits it back to her teammate, Camo. Camo walking up towards center ice, let it go a little too early before the red line looking for Lester. Lester couldn't handle it, but it was close enough to a Rivers player that it was not icing. Back out to Camo, hits it in deep around the end boards. Waiting for it is Lily Branca of Rivers, but back to Lester. Lester takes a tumble, and this is going to be a penalty on the Red Wings. It's a trip, and the Spartans will be on their first power play of the game. With 13:24 to go in the second period, the penalty comes at 2:36. It is a tripping call, bucket and a half. We're waiting for a player to get into the box. And jersey's a little tucked in. It is Riley Glennon who got booked there. So 1.5 minutes of the power play time for the Spartans. Knocked down by McCool at the blue line. McCool keeps it with her stick at the blue line, hits it back into the zone, but good forecheck by McCool to keep the play alive, but now a chance here for the Red Wings. 2-on-1, short-handed, trying to go to the opposite post, but the pass was a little too strong for Phelan. Broken up, but a turnaround shot in the slot. Rivers keeping the pressure on the short-handed shift. Lettieri has an assist. wants a goal. Kills some time against the corner. Now McCool tries to connect on the diagonal. She does. Knocked in off the sideboards by Lizotte. Lizotte wraps around. Tries to center in front for a teammate, but it's tossed off the sideboards and into the roof of the Grant rink with 45 seconds left on the penalty. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Left wing circle face-off in the Rivers zone. Battled for it, eventually controlled by the Spartans. Out to the left point. Camo goes over to McCool. Back to Camo. Camo tries to take a shot from the left wing. I don't know if she was trying to connect there. Now that is Camo, my mistake. McCool to the left point. That would be Seibold, not Camo. A save by Gazzard with about 20 seconds left on the penalty. Hit in deep again by Seibold. Seibold at the left point, tries to take the shot wide left. Camo waiting for it on the right doorstep. Hits it in below the goal line. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Out to McCool at the right point. Goes over to Seibold at the left point. Penalty time is up. McCool takes a shot through traffic. Flutters down. McCool gets it back. Tries to walk in. Tries to center it in front. Rebound. And what a save by Gazzard. Comes back in on Gazzard, and with McCool bearing in on her hot. She covers up for a face-off with 11:35 to go in the second period. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start at just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, concert, recital, wedding, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Rivers controls this face-off coming in on the near side. They enter onside, bearing in. It's Schwartz. She wraps around, tries to connect with a teammate that's not there. Coming in quickly, however, was Cunningham to try and keep the play alive. She does. She gets it in front, and they score! It's Shaughnessy with her second, and it's 2-0 Rivers. A brace for Shaughnessy on the assist from Cunningham, and it's 2-0. Rivers looking for more. Shot from the top of the right wing circle over everything. Seibold. Goes over to Camo. Camo goes up the near side to Tabor. Tabor taps it in, no icing. Back to play it for Rivers is Nadeau. Nadeau goes around the end boards, trying to swipe it out of the zone as Emily Smith comes back to Nadeau. Nadeau reverses direction. And this will just get swept out of the zone. And now here comes Rivers. This is Phelan. Takes the shot for the slot save, Angerhofer. Almost made it 3-0 just like that. Diagonal pass connects with Babineau. Babineau loses control. Trying to bail her out there is Vigin at the right point, but she can't control it. Rivers trying to get it up into the LA zone. They do on the near side. Bearing in. And the backhand and the one-timer swing and a miss by Shaughnessy. Looking for the Hattie, not halfway through the game. There to play it is Michaels behind the net, occupied by Megan Gazzard of Rivers. Lettieri. Now another chance for Rivers, but Shaughnessy isn't going to make anything out of that one. Lizotte carries it out of the zone and swiped in from just outside the blue line by Tabor. Change for the Spartans. Can Rivers take advantage? They cannot. Angerhofer paddles it to the left side. Turned over at the point, and Angerhofer has to make a save. Lester. Under duress from behind by Zoe Brown. Gets it out of the zone, but Rivers still with pressure. There's Brown again. Michaels, but in a Red Wings sandwich, and we have a whistle, and we're going to have another penalty. It's a slashing call. And this is going to give LA another power play opportunity to try and cut the lead in half. So I believe that's Brown going to the box at 7:12. Yep, it's Brown. Correction, no, it's Subban Lee, my bad. Subban Lee going to the box. Buck 30 for slashing. Rivers wins the ensuing faceoff, however, but turns it right back over. Below the goal line, it's Lizotte. Lizotte tries to center it in front for Camo. She couldn't get it through. Another chance from the top of the slot by McCool. She couldn't connect. Now scrum in the near right corner. McCool is waiting for it at the right point. You know, she's the one they rely on to score and make big plays. And they go out to the left point, and now over to McCool, top of the slot. Goes to the right wing circle. Camo shoots, and a save by Gazzard. Good job by McCool for the forecheck, but nearly a short-handed goal there, and Angerhofer has to stand her ground against Riley Glennon. Thought McCool's back check there was going to snuff out that short-handed chance, but good job by the Red Wings to keep possession. And it nearly made it 3-0 short-handed. Face-off will be Belfay against Phelan. It'll be one back to Seibold, and now here comes McCool. McCool goes over to Camo, but hit back towards Angerhofer. About 30 seconds left on the penalty. Seibold. Nearly falling down there is Babineau. That slowed down the momentum of the LA offense there. Battle along the blue line, now bearing in from the left wing circle. A shot saved by Gazzard. Rebound is tossed 200 feet back to Angerhofer. 6 seconds left on the penalty. McCool will set up and get a little bit of duress there from Cunningham. And now here comes McCool. She must be tired. She's been out there for the entire 1.5 minute power play shift and then some. Another save by Gazzard as she seals the right post shut. And back the other way. No, it's turnover at the blue line. McCool's got it. She's got to have some spaghetti legs right now. Around the end boards. She's moving kind of slowly there. To the left point, it's Berardino. Gets it in front for McCool, and Gazzard has to twist like a pretzel to cover that one up with 6:48 to go in the second period. NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. Off the face-off battle along the boards behind Gazzard. Reversing direction, trying to chase it down is Michaels. Michaels tries to center it in front, a chance! Stuffed out by Lester! And the puck is loose! Now here come the Red Wings 3-on-2! The backhand pass into the slot, and it goes through the goal mouth to the opposite side. Michaels. Pressure here from Berardino. Around the end boards, Lester waits for it. Lester tries to connect on the diagonal. Pass intercepted. Comes to Phelan. Phelan takes a shot from the right wing circle, blocked by Berardino. Rivers tries to stay onside. They do, and this is going to be another penalty here on the Spartans as Angerhofer makes the save. With 5:40 to go in the second period. Lester goes to the box for hooking at 10:20. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37. Snapchat, LSP Media. And subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Lazat needs help in the near left corner. Rivers keeps possession. Left wing, it's Phelan. Goes D to D. Now the shot from the right wing circle ripped out of the air by Angerhofer with 5:12 to go in the second period of a 2-0 game between the Rivers Red Wings and the Lawrence Academy Spartans. Rivers 17-3, LA 15-12. And as I mentioned at the top of this broadcast, LA and Rivers have alternated wins and losses the last 4 years, and each team has won twice on the road. A little game of catch here along the near side. Now to the left point, Schwartz goes in deep. A little too strong there, but Lettieri recovers. Gives it up for Shaughnessy. She's got two. Looking for a third, and Angerhofer denies her. With 4:46 to go. 36 seconds left on the hooking penalty to Leicester. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. Hammered out of the zone by Berardino. This will cut the penalty time to 25 seconds. Keeping it at the blue line is Michaels. Now a chance for Babineau. Around the end boards. Nearly another penalty committed there by the Spartans. Lucky that Cunningham didn't go down there. Would have easily been a penalty call on the Spartans there. 3 seconds left as the Red Wings are offside with 4:13 to go in the second period. Face off in the neutral zone, won by the Spartans. Penalty time is up. Comes over to Camo, and now they connect with Michaels. Michaels bearing in the slot, takes a shot, tipped aside by Gazzard. Swept to the far side, and here come the Red Wings the other way. 2-on-4 basically. Berardino gets it out of the zone to Michaels, but she can't control it. Play is offside on the Red Wings with 3:45 to go. The NJCAA men's and women's basketball semifinals and finals, Region 21, will be on LSP. Coughing my lungs out here. They will be on LSP 1 week from this weekend, March 3rd and 4th, with coverage starting at 11:55 a.m. both days. Watch all the games live at localsportsproductions.com/live, and stream the games the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the games at the LSP store. Turnaround shot by McCool, saved by Gazzard as we are under 3.5 to go in the second period. Battle along the end boards. Trying to sweep it out is Julia Hiddy. She cannot. Kept in the zone. McCool with pressure here along the near corner. Out to the point, and just tipping it back into the zone is Camo. Now McCool doing some weaving, takes the shot. Might have been blocked in front. Now here come the Red Wings. Nice move, bearing in, and poked aside by Angerhofer, denying Phelan. And that hits the roof again of the Grant Rink with 2:49 to go in the second period. 2 goals by Katie Shaughnessy. She is in serious contention with Jackie Benjis for player of the game. Jackie helping me out with the roster between the first and second period. She's got a future. Back to plate is Lally for Rivers around the end boards. Toss off the sideboards, and here come the Red Wings again. But a good poke check at the last minute there by Tabor. Lazat connects with Tabor. Tabor gets ahead to Michaels, takes the shot over everything. Michaels gets it back, tries to feed it in front for Tabor, and Gazzard pins it with 2:03. Clock hasn't stopped yet. Now it has a 2:02. Two nothing our score. 2:02 to go in the second period. Around the end boards, as Rivers wins the faceoff, but turned over to Berardino. Tries to bear in, takes the shot, and it's ripped out of the air by Gazzard. Faceoff in the right wing circle will be controlled by the Spartans. Turnaround shot goes through the goal mouth. Battle along the blue line, and it's kept in the zone. Berardino at the right wing circle takes the one-timer, and Gazzard covers up with 1:33 to go in the second period. Two nothing our score. One goal in each period by Katie Shaughnessy of Rivers. 17-3 for a reason, the Red Wings. Rivers wins the faceoff around the end boards, comes out to the left point, battle along the left point. Now here come the Red Wings. 3-on-1. The shot! She roofs it! It's Shaughnessy! It's a heady! It is Kate Shaughnessy 3, Lawrence Academy nothing. Shaughnessy has a hattie, and we're not done with two periods. Michaels tosses it off the side boards, intercepted. And now a chance for the Spartans, bearing in the shot. Loose puck as Gazzard makes the save. Now a wraparound in front, and now maybe another chance for the Red Wings. 2-on-2, backhanded, now it's 3-on-2. Here come the Red Wings, the shot, wide left. There was an opportunity for Lettieri, who already has an assist tonight, looking to get on the scoreboard. Say, hey, Kate, let the rest of us have some fun, huh? Left wing shot, kick save, Angerhofer on the attempt by Phelan. 30 seconds to go. Around the end boards. Tapped out of the zone, and this will not be icing. 20 seconds to go. Reversing direction is Schwartz into the near right corner. And a delayed offside is waved off. 5 seconds. And that'll do it for 2 periods of the Kate Shaughnessy show. She already has a hat trick. She got it in just over 30 minutes of game time. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with the third period from the Grant Rink at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. With your score, the Rivers Red Wings 3, Kate Shaughnessy 3, and the Lawrence Academy Spartans nothing. This is NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP. Welcome back to the third period of the Kate Shaughnessy Show, otherwise known as NEPSAC Girls Hockey on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from the Grant Rink at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass, alongside Zamir Primus, the best name in the game on camera, and Jackie Benji's doing God's work helping me with the Rivers roster and letting you know that it is, in fact, Kate Shaughnessy with a Hattie already for Rivers. All 3 goals for the Red Wings. Putting a beautiful, the most beautiful of which came on her third one with a bucket and a half left in the third period. Rivers looking to go to 18-3. Lawrence Academy needs this one and senior night on Saturday against St. Paul's to have a shot at qualifying for the NEPSAC Girls Hockey Tournament. So, Lawrence Academy going right to left in the navy blue jerseys. Rivers going left to right. And the Red Wings going left to right in the New Jersey Devils-inspired uniforms. Faceoff will be won by the Red Wings, and it's played up the near side by Hitty. McCool's had some nice efforts tonight, but the net has not rewarded her. Now she tries to go into the slot a little too strong and hit out of the zone by, guess who, Shaughnessy. Another chance for the Red Wings and a save by Angerhofer. Hard to imagine that, this game is turned into, basically a one-sided show for Kate Shaughnessy after the very even and fast-paced, well-played start to the game we had. Back and forth, trading stances of controlled ice time, controlled zone time, that is. First it was Rivers, then LA, then Rivers and LA, and since then, Kate Shaughnessy has just taken over this game. Spartans walking in on the near side. Shot and will be deflected. Intercepted there by Tabor, but she can't get the shot through Gazzard, who, let's be honest, is having a great game herself. If it weren't for the hat trick by Shaughnessy, we'd probably be singling her out right now because she has made some fantastic saves tonight for the Red Wings as they look to avenge their disappointing first-round exit in the NEPSAC Division II Girls Hockey Tournament last year. Of course, that will be next Wednesday. This Wednesday, we're still playing the regular season. Back to play it is Camo for LA, under duress from behind. Gets it back on the near side. Boards in, back to play it is Hitty. Hitty turns it over at the red line. Here come the Spartans. On the near side, into the slot, the shot. Saved by Gazzard. Now up the far side boards, it's Lettieri. Lettieri has an assist tonight. Bearing in, tries the backhand on Angerhofer. She stops it against the side of the cage. Paddles it to a teammate, but Rivers there to regroup. Hit from outside the red line, no icing, as it's pinned by Angerhofer for a stoppage with 13:35 to go. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Along the end boards, Red Wings come away with it. Shot off a body in front. Schwartz waiting for it, won't get to her. Now the Spartans try to connect on the diagonal, unsuccessfully so. There to chase it down is Berardino. Behind Angerhofer's net, reverses direction. Good forecheck here by the Red Wings. We're off the sideboards and to neutral ice where it'll be hit back up by Lally. Red Wings go off for a change. So we're a little more than 3 minutes gone by in this opening period. Hit from outside the blue line. Spartans will go for a change. Around the end boards. In a dangerous spot as Lazat was waiting for it. Spartans regroup in their own end. Walking in on the near side, it's McCool. Tries the drop pass, nobody home. And tossed out of the zone by Smith to Phelan, but hit back to the Rivers end. Back to play it is Caroline Grady on the diagonal. Here comes Smith. Smith bears in, wide left. McCool tries to tap it for a teammate, and here come the Spartans. Defensive numbers, though, for the Red Wings. And a shot sealing the door shut on the left post is Gazzard, and now Gazzard has to cover up with 11:34 to go in the first period. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Face off in the left wing circle of the River Zone, won by the Spartans. A shot saved by Gazzard as it trickles off her pads on the attempt by Morgan Vigent. Back the other way for the Red Wings, but it's a little too strong trying to connect with Grady, and this will be icing on the Red Wings with 11:22 to go in the third period. Face off in the right wing circle. It'll be won by the Spartans. Collecting it is Lester. Gets some duress, waiting for some support from Michaels, and turned over in the slot. Mallory Hasselbeck she's the son of former NFL quarterback Matt Hasselbeck. She has it right now, daughter, I should say, of Matt Hasselbeck. Turned over, and here come the Spartans. Looking for some room on the near side. It's Michaels. Gets turned towards the boards. Is not on offside. The shot saved Gazzard. McCool's there to clean it up. She'll wrap around. Go to the left point, and now bearing in deep is Lazat. Back out to Berardino. Takes the one-timer, and it was nearly redirected in by Babineau. And that was kind of a fluky goal there for the Spartans, but I think Babineau will take it either way. Caught the announcer off guard. Thought Gazzard had it, she didn't. Well, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and it's kind of a weird step to take, but it'll get LA on the board. It's 3-1. Here come the Red Wings. Shot is blocked. Behind the net, sweeping at it is Lazat. And not quite out of the zone yet. Spartans trying to bring it out with Lazat. McCool waiting to stay on side. She almost was offside, but the puck didn't get far enough. And now here come the Red Wings. Tapped into the zone by Cunningham, who has an assist on one of Shaughnessy's goals. Now back the other way comes the Spartans. One-timer, and McCool couldn't tap it in. Waiting for it, however, is Belfay. Belfay will wrap around, try to hit it in front, and not there for Royce and Casey. And here come the Red Wings. Putting on the brakes, reversing direction. Out to the right point. Hit in deep by Nadeau. Now a shot from a tight angle. And it went out of play with 9:17 to go. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, concert, recital, wedding, play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. And this is a pretty obvious penalty coming up against Rivers, as it'll be holding. Could have easily been a penalty shot, I think. But the Spartans, with 9:10 to go in the third, will have a chance to cut it to 1 on the power play, as it's going to be Caitlin Nadeau going to the box for holding at 6:50. Face-off, however, is won by the Red Wings, and we'll go all the way back to Angerhofer. Taps it down for Lazat. Toss off the sideboards. Caught off guard by that pass there was Belfay, but she has it below the goal line. No look reverse to Lazat. Back out to the left point. Back in deep to Lazat. Trying to connect with Belfay in front, and she tipped it wide. There's Camo. Tries to get it in front, and that might have been blocked by Belfay. Goes 200 feet with 45 seconds left on the penalty. Here come the Spartans. Here's Camo. Drops it back for McCool. The shot for the left point. Blocked in front. And Shaughnessy rips it without taking her teammates' heads off down the ice on the far side. 15 seconds left. Shaughnessy with a big clear in addition to her 3 goals. And now maybe a shorthanded chance here for the Red Wings. Shot goes through the goal mouth. Too strong for Phelan. At the left point, it's Branca. Penalty time is up. Spartans looking to break out. Can't connect with McCool. Here's Phelan. Gives it up. The shot. Over everything. Kept in the rink, though. And no penalty there. As one of the LA players looked like she's being dragged down from behind, but no call. Now a chance for Lazat. Has 3 defenders in front of her. Tries to wrap around. Tries to center it in front. Swing and a miss there by Michaels, and a save by Gazers that trickled in on her. McCool goes to the left point. Try to keep it in the zone, and it's turned over. And oh boy, it's Shaughnessy again. Shaughnessy drawing the attention of 3 LA defenders at that. Now at the left wing. Now the left point and Lally. Lally goes back in deep. A little too strong on the pass. Goes below the goal line. A little scrum here in the far right corner. Trying to turn it in front. Keep it away from Shaughnessy if you're LA. She's already beat you 3 times. Don't want to let her beat you 4th. And possibly put this one out of reach as we approach 6 minutes to go. Spartans try to get it out of the zone. A little too, not enough on it actually. Kept in the zone by the Red Wings. The shot from the left point. Angerhofer tried to scramble. It's loose! And it'll be a face-off as we have a little 4 after the whistle. NEPSAC Girls Hockey at LSP is brought to you by Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. Considering an independent high school, log on to lawrenceacademy.info for complete information on their programs, and be sure to tour their beautiful campus with their new turf field complex. Face-off in the left wing circle of the LA zone, won by the Spartans. Off the sideboards, comes out to neutral ice. Red Wings will have to regroup. Tossed off the sideboards there by Branca. Now turnover in the slot, the shot kick save. Angerhofer on the attempt by Cunningham. Below the goal line, Spartans look to play it. Phelan with the pressure, takes it away. Runs into an LA defender, though. Keeps the play alive, though, but can't connect with Cunningham on that pass. Here come the Spartans. On the near side, nice move. McCool, just undressed at the last minute by Hitty, but she gets it back. Tries to bear in. Backhands through traffic. Didn't get as far as the goal. No save needed to be made there by Gazzard. Now a chance in front, nearly redirected in, but Gazzard holds her ground. McCool reverses direction. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Try to center in front for McCool. Comes back out to the point. Lazat tries to take it in front, tries to deflect it off a teammate. Cannot connect. Phelan, no penalty there. The Rivers bench wanted one, but Lazat will play it back in her own zone. Forecheck there by Smith. And back to Nadeau. Spartans go out for a change as we approach 4.5 to go. Back to play it is Tabor. Drops it off. Outlet pass intercepted at center ice, but the Spartans get it right back. Here they come on the near side. Lazat tried to take the shot from the left wing circle, but had it poked away from behind at the last minute by, guess who, Shaughnessy. Kept in at the left point, a shot saved by Gazzard on the attempt by Tabor. Try to center it for Lester, and that popped over the cage and behind the cage. Tabor hits it back for Michaels, tries to center in front, back for Tabor, and back the other way comes Shaughnessy. Tries to thread it for Lettieri. Lettieri plays it below the goal line, gets a hit there from Berardino. And now Shaughnessy will try to come after it against Lazat. 3.5 to go. Alapass goes through the skates of Lester and hit back into the zone by Phelan. Lester under duress there from Phelan. Spartans need 2 to tie. Loss could be a death blow to their postseason hopes. Here's a turnover at center ice. McCool bearing in! Saved by Gazzard. Puck is still loose, and Gazzard didn't see it. And to be honest, neither did Megan Lally, but Gazzard finally finds it at the last minute and covers up with 2:54 to go. You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Spartans need 2. The clock never started after the whistle, so somebody's got to fix that. Shot goes wide left. There goes the clock finally. That gave Lawrence Academy an extra 15 seconds of zone time without taking any time off the clock. Shot by Belfay, saved by Gazzard. And Rivers hoping that doesn't come back to bite them. Trying to get it in for McCool. Blocked in front. Here's Smith. Stops at the red line, backhands it in. Pass a little too strong there for Camo. Camo. Gets stopped there. McCool was waiting for her, but it's taken away. Another chance for the Red Wings. Camo drops to a knee and slows down the offense there. There's Shaughnessy. 3 already. Goes out to the point to Nadeau. The shot wide right by Nadeau. Around the end boards. Hit in deep. We're under 2 minutes to play. Rivers looking to go to 18-3. Shot blocked. Here's McCool. Not pulling the goalie yet. There's going to be a penalty. Is there a penalty? No. The play was... Wow. Offside. All right. Well, tough break there for Lawrence Academy. 1:46 to go and a timeout called by Lawrence Academy. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. So Rivers 3, Lawrence Academy 1 with 1:46 to go. It'll be a face-off in the neutral zone. Lawrence Academy really needs this game. As I said, they're 15-12. A loss could be a death blow to their postseason chances. They'd be 15-13 with 1 game left. Rivers is undoubtedly going to the tournament. But will they go with 17, 18, or 19 wins? Find out if they'll have at least 18 in about a minute 46. Face off in the neutral zone. Face-off is won by the Red Wings. Played over to Schwartz. Schwartz hits it off the sideboards, connects with Shaughnessy, who flips it into the zone. Angerhofer was ready to go to the bench in case LA won that zone, but she had to drift back towards her goal. Angerhofer drifting towards the bench, and there she goes. 6 attackers, but the play is stalled just inside the blue line on the near side. McCool drops it back for Belfay. Belfay tries to stuff it in on the left doorstep. Sealed shut by Gazzard. Pass goes through the goal mouth. We approach 1 minute to go. Shaughnessy, and we have a whistle. It's a tripping call. And is that on Shaughnessy? No, it's on McCool? Whoa! Whoa! Well, Corinne McCool, your best player, picks up a penalty in the offensive zone with the goalie pulled. 58 seconds to go, and that could very well do it for the Spartans. Rivers just needs to eat a minute here. Around the end boards. If LA does get the extra attacker on, it's only going to be 5-on-5. And the puck is out of play. 32 seconds to go. 1:05 and LA is shorthanded. This would mark the 5th straight year that the visiting team has won in this series between Rivers and LA. The advantage for LA is that if they clear, it won't be icing, and they can get all their bodies down to the offensive end without icing the puck. But with 15 seconds left, that doesn't look likely. 2 goals in 10 seconds, well, who knows? There's Phelan, and that'll do it. Kate Shaughnessy 3, Lawrence Academy 1 is your final. Kate Shaughnessy, well, it looked like Jackie Benjis was going to be our player of the game for helping me with the roster between the first and second period, and big thanks to her, Jackie, Rivers administration, if you're watching, big kudos to her. But yeah, our player of the game, undoubtedly, Kate Shaughnessy, hat trick. And with the win, Rivers improves to 18-3. With the loss, Lawrence Academy falls to 15-13. So, with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student-athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. The NJCAA Region 21 men's and women's basketball tournaments, semifinals and finals, will be live on localsportsproductions.com a week from this weekend, with coverage beginning on both March 3rd and March 4th at 11:55 a.m. Watch all the games live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the games the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game of this or any LSP broadcast at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from the Grant Rink at Lawrence Academy in Groton, Mass. It is the Rivers Red Wings 3 and the Lawrence Academy Spartans 1. For Zamir Primus on the best name of the game on camera, and Jackie Benji's saving my life, helping me with the Rivers roster. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free.